Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're Christmas ready out there. Ready for the final purge, the last squeeze of this year, completions, cycles, contracts ending, all they're flying out. We have some elemental oracle. Look at that bit of bling first thing in the morning. Beautiful. Elementals, they're around us everywhere, very linked with nature and healing, a little bit mischievous. So electricity. Are you your own spark, and are you bringing your own spark back? And where is your spark gone? So if it's diminished, what's going on? What level of you is that spark diminished on? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual? What part of you are you not, wow, they're flying out, are you not paying attention to? And what cycles have risen to the surface recently for one final last push? Whatever you manage to complete now, between now and the 1st of January, is a karmic cycle closed. What you don't manage to complete might have to come back again in cycles. Karmic templates, we all have them within us, and they come back again and again and again until we understand what's going on, to the true nature of our core. What part are we playing? What are we allowing to happen to us? Until we learn to release that. Music, 28, and number 1 numerologically. Coming full circle, do you take advantage of music in the way that you can? Sound healing, which actually works on a physical level, works down to the DNA, our karmic DNA templating, to heal it, reverse it, change it. It's a time of activating deep embedded templates within us and to change them. So what it is to be a true female, what it is to be a true male, the true archetypes of what those are we clear on that? Or are we still very Victorian and still in stereotypes and living lives that are not fulfilling and not happy and full of trauma, problems, issues, because it's not the true template of what we are. So we're coming closer to something. 14, passion. Number 5, card of change. Are you living your passion, or are you living for the sake of living and living what you feel you have to live in order to get by, which means that you're still living in survival. You've not quite broken through that yet into living. Can be quite a bit of work between that, but there is a big purge going on at the moment. Where am I not living my best truth? Where am I not living my best life? And where am I not paying attention enough to who I really am? So am I expressing to the world something that I'm not, just because I worry what people think, or I'm people pleasing, or I fear being different or abandoned or rejected? How about deal with those issues, and then you can be your authentic self more. Number 7, the moon. 7, deeply spiritual number. It's about following your spiritual path. So one way to break free of old habits and break into your true, genuine, authentic self is bringing spirituality into your life, whatever that is. Remember, it can be as simple as walking in nature with mindfulness, being present in the moment, reflecting on who you are and how you came to be that way. Who's doing your thinking for you is a big one. Are you thinking for yourself, or are you just believing what you're told by others and then taking on their opinions if it's gospel and your own? Think for yourself. We need that. We need difference. We need different belief systems, not in an argumentative way, but in a true, authentic way that's speaking from your soul. That's how you deliver your part to changing this world globally, but also changing your own life. You've got to get something from it too. It's not selfish. It's actually the law of give and take. If you give, you must receive. If you block that, you will be in deficit and you'll be in survival. So the moon again, number 7, a very emotional card. The moon is a very emotional energy, and it isn't just jumping up 2 seconds. That it's very much about what needs to be released. So often we can push away what comes up that's uncomfortable, but that cycle will keep repeating until you look at it and look it in the eye, and what are you here to teach me? And that takes courage. But by the time you face your fear, 9 times out of 10, it's nowhere near as scary as you thought it was. So we're coming into a new year where it's not about avoiding anymore. Avoidance is not your friend. It might have got you where you are, but long term, it will not get you where you're going. So a last one, lake, depth, 31, a 4, quite a karmic number as well. It's about being organized as well. But when we come out of the lake, water is emotion. We have to tip the iceberg on the levels of unconscious that we are all carrying. So how do you wake up to what you don't know? How do you remember what's deeply embedded in your body that is not conscious? How do you bring it up? You have to make space for it. You have to keep purging. And even the conscious awareness that I am carrying trauma and past and denial in my bones, just by telling yourself that, is you becoming more ready to face it. And the reason we need to do that now, the card that was just lying on the table here, 37, 10, a 1, coming full circle, starting over again. New year is coming. What do I not want to bring with me? It's a magnetism card, attraction card, law of attraction. We attract to us in others our deepest fears, not necessarily our identical, but we attract our wounds. So if we feel not good enough, we attract people and situations that make us feel not good enough, because they're actually showing us what our wound is. So law of attraction, magnetism, what is it you would like to attract for your future? And the best courage with that one is to learn to love yourself more, be kind and compassionate to yourself, because then you attract experiences, people, situationships that mirror that self-love. I hope you all have a wonderful day, everybody, and I hope you're all ready for the Christmas season. I'm a bit excited. I know it's not always the best time for everybody, but love thyself and celebrate you. Take care, everybody.